Hey guys, Jillian here with another installment of Tip Tuesday. And this week I want to talk about nutrition tracking. I actually think nutrition tracking is a really fabulous tool and I use it regularly myself, but you might be surprised to learn that I don't use it exclusively. I don't track all the time. There's periods where I'll walk away from tracking, and then there's periods where I'll return to tracking. And so here's the general philosophy I have around tracking. I use it on a somewhat regular basis as a way to kind of just check in again, see how my portions are doing, and increase my level of awareness about what I'm consuming. So I'm sure you have this experience too, where you can get a little bit mindless about your eating. You know, that random crust off of your child's sandwich or that handful of chocolate chips from the cupboard. You know, I know we've all done it because I've done it and I know you've done it too. So it probably sounds a little familiar. What you do with tracking is that it really heightens your awareness of what you're actually putting in. It also enables you to be able to look at what you've been eating and evaluate, hey, am I getting enough vegetables? Am I getting enough healthy fats? How are my protein levels? Not to the point where you're kind of dissecting it with a fine-tooth comb. I think that's a little bit unhelpful, but moving towards kind of being, again, having that greater awareness so that you can effectively evaluate how you're doing. Where I find this becomes counterproductive is when you obsessively monitor and track to the point where you actually stop listening to the cues and signals of your body. I had a personal experience with this where I was using a certain tracker out there, and I was using it almost to the point where I actually stopped listening to my signals, and I would get to the end of the day and the tracker would say, you have however many calories left to consume today, and I would go and hunt out those calories because goodness sakes, I wouldn't want to leave any of those on the table. I'd stopped listening to my body and it was really ineffective. So I stopped using the tracker, I deleted it from my phone, and I just got back to listening to my body, and I found that process really, really helpful. I still return to tracking on a regular basis, either intuitively when I feel like I kind of need that check-in again, or on a regular basis. You might find, some clients will do it kind of once a month for a few days or for a week, and then get back to just getting back to being intuitive with their eating. I hope that tip was helpful to you. If you use tracking and you love tracking, by all means keep doing it, but just gain some awareness about whether or not it's really providing you with a lot of value and a lot of insights, or if it's becoming something that is counterproductive to your goals. I hope you found that helpful. Any questions, email me, Jillian with a G at superu.ca, and have a fabulous Tuesday.